Hello! I would like to start off by apologizing for not keeping my word on streaming. My new microphone will come in sometime next week, but I'll be sure to stream at least once until then. With that out of the way, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up so YouTube knows you like the video and more people can find this and love it too. Also, make sure to hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos. Anyway, time for some boss battle.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I want the back of the rug.
Okay, as you can see, I started off with Bello Betty and Onigashima Nami. Also, I kind of forgot to mention this, but I'm also adding some commentary to it. I figured might as well, and I'm also just using my iPhone to record this. It already looks like we're off to a pretty good start. We have some pretty good teammates. We even have a Kaku, a light Kaku. And they're really good for this boss battle. I mean, Light Kaku, Onigashima Zoro, Rob Lucci, the blue Rob Lucci, Bello Betty is pretty good. Onigashima Nami is, Onigashima Chopper. There are a lot of units you can use for this mode. I kind of like that. For a lot of times I was silent throughout the video, so I'm just going to add sort of random stuff to it. If you notice that, just know I just want to keep you guys entertained. And as you can see, I do very well with Bello Betty, as I enhance only one of my teammates. And that's why I like seeing Light Kakus. I don't have Light Kaku, but I really love how they can just... they can just get Big Mom to the wall and just go off. It's actually kind of nice to see. It's entertaining to see. And as you can see, I missed again. I think I was able to get Kaku this time myself. I'm not pretty sure. But we still go pretty hard on Big Mom. Onigashima Zoro he just included himself in there. The video before and after boss battle is from a video I want to make about character support. And with that, Big Mom is KO'd. You really just want to start off with fighting either Big Mom or Kaido with this. I don't think the boss battle was too difficult. Compared to other boss battles, it's really not that hard, to be honest. But it really wasn't that interesting compared to other boss battles, I have to say. But yeah, as you can see, had some pretty good teammates, you know. And we were able to defeat both Kaido and Big Mom pretty easily, pretty quickly. So with that, I think I got bottom frag for this one though. Which does suck, but, well, I'm Bello Betty. I mean, as long as I was buffing at least somebody. That's kind of all I had to really need to do. There's also her immortal skill. Not sure why I paused it there. Yep, I'm bottom frag. As you can see. Whoopsie. Well, on to our next one. Okay, this one was... I was pretty worried about this one because we had Morgan and... Well, he's an okay unit, I guess. But, you know, the bosses are green, he's blue. And while he is a powerhouse, he's very slow. I was not hoping for a good time with this boss battle, to be honest. But as you can see, as much as I wanted to buff Zoro, I ended up buffing him. I don't know why. But anyway, me and the Shanks are going ham on the Big Mom. And then I'm going after Kaido, because I guess why not? Might as well, right? And just making sure I keep my skill 2 up. That's what I like about Bello Betty for these boss fights. Whenever the bosses use their skills, I could just stay alive with my skill 2. Like, I'll likely be knocked down, especially if I don't perfect dodge it. But as long as I keep her skill up. I do have to say though, this boss battle is pretty boring to other boss battles. The last one was very good. The one with Ennis Lobby. That one was very good. And what I found the most interesting was the fact that you had to gather keys for it. So as you can see, we haven't really defeated either one yet. It's kind of a bad sign because that means they're about to use their skill. So how was your day, afternoon, night? Just curious to see how you're doing. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, as soon as Big Mom's guard is back up, they're gonna use their skill. And what I hate about this boss battle in particular is it seems that they pretty much spam theirs. So if you don't kill the Kaido or the Big Mom in time, they're both gonna basically spam their skills. And it's gonna be almost impossible to KO either one of them. Because I think they get invisibility for a little bit after they use their skill. Like when they're using their skill and then a little bit after. I think I had that too in the other boss battles where we almost killed the Kaido or the Big Mom and they just stayed alive because of that stupid skill. And as you can see, my skill 2 is working very nicely. I'm keeping it up. And everything's going pretty nicely, you know? Besides the fact that we have like 20 seconds left and boss battle and Big Mom is at full health, but you know. Not at full health, but very close. And I did not dodge that in time. And I think I was just giving up at that point. I was like, let's get this flag, let's just no. I had no hope for this. When honestly, towards the end, I think maybe I should have focused more on Kaido. Yeah, I think I should have focused more on Kaido, but as you can see, that Morgan was just a troll, I think. I don't think he was really trying to do pretty well on this. On to the next boss battle. And as you can see, this time, I'm gonna have a lot more fun time, that's for sure. We have double Light Kaku right here, and we also have a Shanks. And I buffed the Shanks, because why not, I guess. Anyway, back to just beating up Big Mom. I actually feel very bad for her. The fact that she's just been getting beat up to the wall. And I don't know why I keep getting attacked here, or knocked back. I'm wondering if it was the Kaido, or if it was something else, but I'm not sure what it was. But hopefully I'm keeping, I'm buffing the Kakus, I'm keeping my combos up too. Just making sure we get the Big Mom down and hopefully KO her soon, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Got her. So no skills to really worry about, and we just need to get Kaido, which the Kakus are already getting him up to the wall, which is crazy. So yeah, just buffing everybody, and 1, 2, 3, kick, kick, kick. And there's the Iso. Iso is very good for this boss battle as well. Not this boss battle, just any boss battle in general. And as you can see, we had a much easier time than last boss battle. It was just pretty straightforward. We had 2 Light Kakus, just beating up Big Mom and now beating up Kaido too. As well as some Red Shanks, and then we had, my Bello Betty just buffing everybody. I'm bottom frag, but again, Bello Betty, she's not really for gaining a lot of points. But yeah, on to the next boss battle. So this time I decided to switch. I'm using Izo and Whitebeard now. I think I want to use Onigashima Chopper, but I think it also switched on me to where the bosses are now red, I think. So Izo is a much better option. I also use Whole Cake Island Nami in this one, and she's very good for boss battles. As I stated in my Survival 100 video, but you know, Izo is just so much better, I guess. And I felt like using Izo a little bit, you know? He's pretty cool. He's pretty handsome. But as you can tell, just trying to keep my distance from the Big Mom. Kaido's just all the way on the other side of the map, so I don't really need to worry about him, but while the Kakus are just wailing on her, I'm just shooting from the background. Izo can do just a lot of damage, you know? There's a lot of build-up with Izo, but when you really look at the amount of damage and the amount of shots he can do at once, it's just insane. The amount of shots he could do, that sounds kind of weird to me. Now again, Izo is handsome, but not as handsome as Shanks, that's for sure. Shanks is just a whole nother level. And from that, you could tell what my favorite One Piece episodes are. As you can see with Izo and then the two like Kakus and then the claw, it's like, it's very easy. That boss battle was very, very easy. And yeah, if you ever want to be top frag in any of the boss battles, just play Izo. Play Izo or like Kaku, pretty much. Okay, to another boss battle. Okay, we've got a new team here, and I actually don't know who number the second one is. The unit. Yeah, I forgot his name. But we have Claw and then another like Kaku, so this will be nice. So yeah, starting off with the Big Mom. Wait, is that Vista? I think the second unit is Vista, actually. I'm not sure. Can you please tell me in the comments what unit that is? My day was okay. Actually, I was washing dishes, and there was this really small bubble just moving side to side. It was kind of interesting to see. Yeah, I didn't even see the Kaido there, but just me trying to keep my distance. Or at least trying to focus on Kaido. And then learning to keep my distance, but he's walking away right now, along with Big Mom, so I think I keep my distance for the rest of the boss battle, but yeah. Just focusing on Kaido right now. I did focus on Big Mom, but, you know, Kaido got separated and his barrier is almost broken, so I figured might as well. I appreciate you guys and the support that you've given me all this time. I couldn't be more grateful. I know I said this in the community post, but I just want to reiterate that in this video. And as you can see, Kaido's almost dead, but yeah, we should have all just focused on either Kaido or Big Mom. But as you can see, I perfect dodged it, so it's fine. I didn't get killed by the attack, and we still got our combo. Anyway, going back to Big Mom, I'm honestly not sure why I went back to Big Mom. I think it was just because she was right there. I didn't feel like finding Kaido, even though he was just honestly not that far off. They really should add Lucky Ruin to the game. I don't know why they haven't yet, because he would literally be the best runner in the game. Like, no cap. But yeah, there we go. We took down Big Mom pretty easily. We only had a minute left, so we did have to focus on her at some point. But yeah, now we just go off on Kaido. And he's KO'd pretty quickly. It's legit like 6 AM when I'm recording this. Oh, it's way too damn early, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. And as you can see, I got MVP. I think it's just mostly because I used Izo. As long as you use Izo, regardless of their level, as long as they're at least over level 80, it'll be fine. And you'll likely get top frag unless you're using lights. Unless there's a light Kaku or someone on your team. But anyway, to another boss battle. Alrighty, again with the two light Kakus and a Dolphy. I don't really see Dolphy played too often, even in boss battle, I think. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. I did see, honestly, I really kind of did want Dolphy. I think I saw him, I think I saw some videos on Survival 100, and he is insane at Survival 100. He can just kill enemies so quickly. It's crazy. He can KO enemies so quickly. But yeah, not much commentary with this, just going off on Big Mom again. Should I talk about something else? Speaking of quickness for Survival 100, stay tuned for my Green Runner Ace video. I'm not sure when I'll put that one out, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, it all depends, but just stay tuned. You're going to love it, if you love how fast Dolphy is at Survival 100. My hobbies: cooking, baking, playing video games, and watching anime too. Another hobby of mine, I write fanfiction. I've uploaded fanfiction for My Hero Academia, Fire Force, and a 2 chapter 1 for One Piece. And I wasted my dodge, but somehow I didn't get KO'd from that. So, which I'm surprised, because my Izo's only level 87, and I think these guys are at level 30 right now. Either at 27 or level 30, I think. Some of them were level 30, some of them were just at 27, but either way, my Izo and my other units are doing pretty well with these, so, you know. I really love Japanese food and snacks. You probably know this if you read the fun facts in my description, but I love okonomiyaki. Japanese cheesecake is pretty good, but I actually prefer just baked cheesecake. Now we just gotta focus on Kaido. Dolphy's skills are just so cool. They just are. I mean, how he uses a web that I think it can kind of protect himself, and then he can attack his opponents. It's like, that's pretty cool. But I'm not too fond of strawberries. It's just, I really can't eat the seeds. I don't like quinoa either. It tastes weird to me, along with oatmeal. I think for oatmeal it's just the texture though. Like usual, we defeat Kaido. And kind of a surprise to me, I got MVP again. I kind of thought it would be the light Kaku this time, but as it turns out, he got bottom frag. Not so sure why that was the case, but it was. Anyway, on to the next boss battle. Anyway, we've got utter insanity for the final boss battle. 3 Izos, along with the Izo we're going to get during the boss battle, so this will be an interesting one. Don't think I'm gonna get MVP this time. My Izo's only at level 87, and I have on the Luffy set, actually, for Izo, so with that Luffy set, it's just the same Luffy set I've been using for my Survival 100 videos. I use it on Film Red Shanks. I use it on my own Ingishima Chopper when I'm playing League. Yeah, stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, like, some of the Izos might have better setups and might be at a different level than I am, you know. But at the end of the day, you just use what you got. That's why I like most of the challenge battles in this game. It's just, depending on what challenge battle it is, you really just can use what you've got, and you can still be MVP in the game, and I like that. Besides Shanks, Nami, and Sanji, I also love everyone on the Straw Hats, Boa, and everyone on the Red Haired Pirates, especially Uta. By the way, highly recommend watching Film Red. You'll love it. So as you can see, Kaido's guard was broken, but I was not very close to Kaido. I don't know why. But Kaido was almost dead. Damn it. If I was just a little bit sooner, and as you can see, I tried killing the Kaido, but I couldn't. Yeah, he gains quite a bit of invisibility for a while, before and after using the skills. So if I was just a little bit quicker, I could have KO'd him, but that's alright. He's KO'd. I hope you guys like the music, especially stuff from Neffex. And just like that, we got Big Bomb too, so good end for an interesting boss battle. Surprise! I did get MVP again, so it goes to show you, just work with what you have and you'll probably get top frag for these boss battles. Like I said before, boss battles really aren't too hard. They're pretty easy, honestly. Just finger mashing and aiming correctly. And if there's like more than 2 bosses, just focus on one of them. But anyway, that concludes all the boss battles. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, make sure to like and subscribe, and have fun with the rest of your day.
Jana!